Hey everybody, John here, your host on MGTOW is Freedom, and that's MGTOW. MGTOW is men going their own way, meaning denying society's rules, denying women's demands, denying the indoctrination of our educational system, our social and media system, as well as the political, legal environment, which is not your friend. I was given some sound advice today by Brother John out of the Big Apple, New York City. And he said, John, you need to relax, you need to chill, you need to take it easy, or you're gonna blow a gasket, man. So I'm gonna take his advice. I'm gonna make this more of a fun video, but I'm still gonna get my point across, John. I can't stop doing that, buddy. There's this thing out there that these feminists like to complain about. It's called the objectification of women. They believe that we as men objectify them. So, what I'm going to do here is point out not only their hypocrisy, but the ridiculous way in which they do it, that I do find very, very humorous. But before I do that, I need to pop myself a cold beer. And these may look like barbecue tongs, but it's actually a very technical, very complicated bottle cap remover. Cheers, gentlemen. It's windy as hell, as you probably have deducted, and I hope the recording isn't too full of wind sounds. There's also a fire here in glorious Northern California. There's always a fire in the summer, it seems, and that's a terrible thing. So I'm fighting fire with fire by lighting my barbecue and lighting up this cigar. Alright, so the video of the day, romance novels. The covers of these novels, right? Piece of paper jammed on there. Okay, yeah, the covers on these novels are insane, right? What do you see? I mean, instantly, the first thing that comes to mind is Fabio, right? This gorgeous Italian sex god with long flowing blonde hair and long muscular limbs and chest, and he's usually either shirtless or he's got a torn shirt, right? It's just ripped to shreds, and he's got some sort of pants on. Not really pants, they look more like, I don't know, cross between yoga pants and some sort of pirate leggings. Always hilarious to look at. And usually he's standing behind the woman. She's either in front but facing him, or she's in front facing you, the book viewer. Right? So the woman is in the foreground, and the man, well, he's an object. He's a prop, right? He's utility grade flesh, right? And you know, he's supposed to be the hero in a way on these covers. Just looking at the cover tells a story, right? The cover tells a story. Oh, this woman is beautiful, right? She's beautiful. She's the object of desire. She is dressed gloriously. You can just see the wind blowing her hair. She is a beautiful, beautiful creature, right? And when you see that outside beauty on that book cover, we're supposed to believe that she's beautiful on the inside, that every man wants to care for her and love her, dote on her, spoil her, right? That's what you know, she looks like. You know, she's objectified, or maybe rather romanticized, because you don't buy these fucking books. I don't buy these books, right? But women do. So if anyone is looking at them and objectifying, it's women. And they don't objectify themselves. They romanticize their visions of themselves. They objectify everything in their world the same way men do, if not worse. Because as materialistic vampires, they are worse. They objectify everything, from your home to your car, to your job, to the way you dress, to the way you look, and the way you perform in bed. You're just a piece of meat. And good old Fabio, right? Oh, he's stripped down like a slave on the auction block. Amazing, right? And guys look at that and go, yeah, I wish that was me. Wish I had a buddy like Fabio, right? The guy's an amazing guy. And I think he's still doing commercials, and he's still being a parody of himself. Anywhere you see Fabio, it's like he's like a joke of himself. He knows that he's a book cover model, right? But he's just ultimately handsome. I think he's got gray hair now, if he doesn't dye it. Cracks me up. Unlike women, Fabio does not take himself too seriously. Let me check my coals here. Ah, yeah, burning nicely, right? Okay, so what is Fabio? He's a slave. He's a piece of meat. He rescues her, but not by any virtue of his own. Right? He's driven mad with desire for the woman on the book cover. Right? So he has to do it. Right? It's not that he made a good decision. She's just so beautiful he couldn't resist. Oh yes, you know, Fabio. Right? He's got that long hair and he's so sexy. Right? And the other part about him is he's got to be brain dead. Right? He can't through. Well, maybe he's not. Is he brain dead or not? How does the book portray him? Because I see him in one sentence. I want to go, yeah, they see him as brain dead. Oh, he's stupid with lust for the heroine. On the other side, he has to be brilliant because only a brilliant man could see all her beauty. You know, that's the two-sided story and the hypocrisy that women give us, and it's demonstrated on romance novels. Cracks me up. But mostly, poor Fabio, he's just a tool. He is the masculine or male representative for what women want. They want a good-looking, well-built man. And they want that man to serve them, to look after them, to rescue them. They look at guys like Fabio, these book cover models, and they swoon over them. Right? How good looking they are. Right? In real life, if you saw a guy like that, you would expect him, you know, minus the hair, to be running a corporation, to be making 7-figure income. Right? To run the show and then run home and bring her the paycheck. That's how women see it. That's how they see it. Tonight's dinner. Barbecued cube steaks with Montreal seasoning, chicken carbonara, and a Caesar salad. Who needs a woman, is what I say. Who needs them? I'm going to cook a gourmet dinner. It's going to take me about half an hour. Right? Piece of cake. I don't know if Fabio can cook, but I can cook like a motherfucker. So what is this deal